Hi everybody and welcome to another live. So today we're gonna check Linden homes. Yeah, I have all the birds and everything on. Yeah, okay, so what are Linden homes, right? So once you start playing Second Life, you can go premium and you can get a Linden home with premium. So the first thing you need, it's a premium, right? So premium is like around $99 dollars a year, right? For premium in Second Life, you could pay monthly. I don't know, is it still quarterly, mayhaps? And then you can just pay in a whole year. You'll pay way less if you pay for a whole year of premium, right? So once you got premium, you do get a house in Second Life, right? You can either buy mainland or you can get one of those Linden homes, or you can do both if you take 512 square meters of this land and 512 on mainland. You don't have to pay rent for it, so kinda that's that. If you'll have any other questions along the way with Second Life Premium or anything with this housing, just ask away. So yeah, hi everybody in the live. I was waiting for you to kind of gather. So Tezukuri, Bleem, Lady Debs, Marks, Ais, Veronique, Kuchinta, Maria, Ronda. What else did I miss? I think that's it for now. Welcome to all just streaming in. streaming in. That's great price, so worth it. I don't know. I mean, Second Life is expensive if you're going premium, if you're going to buy a lot, it's an, let's say, adult game, right? So kind of they're hoping that people do have money that play this. I mean, you can play it of course for free, but at the end of the day, if you want to shop, if you want to live somewhere, you'll have to. The stipend you get back ends up paying for a bunch of it too. Yeah, you get, but that's for premium accounts. We're not talking just for you get more stuff with premium than just land, right? So we can do it that video at 1.2. What I was thinking to making it when Premium Plus will come out now, right? So it's been talk about Premium Plus. They did say we will get more land, more stipend. They said it would be around double the price almost of a regular premium. So I don't know if they mean like $150 or will there be $200, right? They didn't say nothing out yet directly, right? More group space and so on, what we know, right? I don't know about it. I don't think I would pay $200 a year for Second Life, but hey, to each his own. I'm used to playing other games, right, that are a lot cheaper, right? That you pay one time and then you know you have it for forever. Anyway, so yeah, that's about Premium Plus, but let's go to this new release team from Second Life. It's gonna be a Japan team. It's called Sakura, right? The homes look more Japanese, Asian, let's say it like that. They're really, really plain though, right? Premium Plus. They're really plain, so you can kind of decorate them how they want. The text behind me is kind of changing, but I saved it because I won't wait for it. So they're kind of going like this. Wait, let's do this. Introducing houses have a menu. Wait, we can start from the start there. Introducing Sakura. Sakura is a Japanese-inspired theme in a semi-traditional style. Manicured landscaping with retaining walls allow for dramatic terrain height changes, canals, and privacy between parcels. We'll look all of it together. The canal and road network runs throughout the Sakura regions among the peaks of volcanic islands. Houses are clustered together in cozy neighborhoods, befitting a Japanese motif. Then we have Sakura parcels come in both 1024 square meters. That's what I said. You can take 1024 square meters of land. You get for free. You don't have to pay rent for it then. Or 512 square meters. You can take one Linden home, or then take also 512 square meters of land if you maybe want to have a store on mainland or something put there, right? And you don't need such a big home on Linden homes, right? So you can separate that. Houses size for 512 parcels can also be resized on 1024. We'll check that, how that looks, if you maybe want a larger yard or garden space. So you can still take 1024 square meters per cell, but put a 512 square meter house on it, right? The parcel house on it, and then have a bigger yard, right? Maybe if you're used to hanging outside like I am, you know, I rather am outside the house than inside in Second Life, so that would be practically for me, right? I just got a skybox and I have no idea where to start when it comes to decorating. Yeah, just go with the style, or I don't know, see what you have already and then build upon it, right? Houses come in regular and open floor plan options. We'll check all of it, and then the canal and road network. We did. No, here. Houses have a menu for changing exterior colors as well as a HUD for customizing interior colors. So you can kind of change exterior of the house, interior walls, right? You can then put your own walls up, probably your own textures and so on, right? If nothing else, you build a prim and put a texture on it and put it on the wall, right? So if you have any other ideas, that the walls don't look that plain, right? Every Sakura region has public resing zones with approximately 100 land impact. So you will be able to res on this parcel, well, on yours of course, but you have a res zone also. So maybe if you want to drive your car around this areas and so on, right? Sakura does not have seasonal changes like fantasy. So here will always be the same season, right? It won't change with seasons. So what I counted, right? It's eight style of houses of 512 square meters. So we're gonna check all those. And 8 style of houses of 1024 square meters. We'll try to check all of it. Maybe I'll go a little faster because there are like 16 style of houses, right? Which is a lot. Of course, you then get a parcel and just choose a house on it yourself, right? You can have any of the house on it, of course. So let's go with the styles. I kind of got with 412 with 8 styles. So the first two are starting with the letter B, then next two with letter H, next then with two with letter K, and the last one with two with letter T. So let's first go to Benibara and Botan. So we're starting with Benibara. Those are the smaller houses for 512 square meters. So let's go check them out, right? It would have been cool to see seasons change though. Yeah, well, I think they're not changing the seasons because they already put Sakura trees around. We're gonna also check. I think the houses are a little plain, but I think the thing around is kind of cute, right? The whole surroundings, and we're gonna check that too. Okay, anyway, so let's start with the first house, which we said is Benibara. There we go. So this is Benibara house there, and it doesn't matter the land impact but this is on a small parcel. So you see how big 500. Let's see. So these are 500. Sorry. 512 square meters per cell. You have it written down here. You know what? We're gonna take a mouse because it doesn't look that good with the mouse, but at least you see where I'm pointing. So 512 big per cell square meters is big like this. It's not that small even, right? So this is the 512 and you get 175 prims with it, right? You can use 175 prims with this parcel, and also you can get then mainland, right? With it, like 512 mainland, or if you want to pay more. So this is the first style of the house. It's a small house. I mean, there's not much. You have a, well, I wanted to say you have a, not really. It's not. You have some of the yard. Maybe you can put the area here, but yeah, that's kind of it. That's the first house we said. Benibara. There we go. Benibara house. There's a small window there. This makes it look like a little Japanese style. Other than that, sliding doors, right? And that's kind of it. The neighbor is really close to these houses. Yeah, depends where you are. You know, you must know the neighbors are mostly not around. But for these houses, yeah, they are close. Look at this. Yeah, you will have your neighbor really close. That's true. You can also take 1024 and just have the You know, the neighbors a little further away. Okay, so this was Benibara. Let's go to Bhutan, the next house. Those are really similar. So the houses with the same names will be really similar. I don't even know. Is there any difference to it? Yeah, okay, so that was open floor plan, right? And then the house with the same name, so like Benibara had an open floor plan, and this one is a closed floor plan, right? You will have doors, see? The house practically looks the same, except it has a closed plan, right? You can make more rooms, you can close the doors between it, right? See? Kind of how it goes. So if you want walls, you know, then instead of Benibara, you can go for Bhutan. Same 512. From the upper part, it looks like this. Hope the walls are thick. I love the doors, windows. Yeah, I said they look really plain inside, right? But you can change the outside walls. You can see it can be green, blue, it's that like a pink. It's kind of a pink. Just a gray one. And inside probably you can also change the walls, right? Or you can make your own. There's always an option of making your own walls, right? Yeah, the neighbors are a little close, but hey. Okay, so that was the B houses, Benibara and Baton. Let's go to Haibisukasu. That's the first one, Haibisukasu. We're still on 512, right? So the smaller houses. So this one looks like it's two-floor house. We'll see. Oh no, maybe it's not two-floor. It's just, we'll see. Does it have stairs? So 512 again. You can use 175 prims inside. This one, okay, it does have stairs. There's an outside. Let's see, like this. And okay, you can go around inside like this. Okay. So this is gonna be a closed plan, I think, and then we'll see, or is it an open? We were gonna see later. Okay, that's that, and then you go upstairs, should be just a small room. Oh yeah, it's divided also, there we go. Okay, I mean, to each his own, right? Those smaller homes will be great on 1024 parcels. Yeah, of course. You can then use all the prims, so 351 prims, and just use the smaller house on it, right? And you can decorate it more. You have more land around. I think I saw I think we'll also see the house that it's on a bigger parcel. I think I saved one. Okay, so that is there. I'm gonna just say it. Haibisukasu. There we go. And then the next one is Himawari. That goes with this one, but this one should be, we'll see if it's more of an open plan or what is it. This one, I think it's standing on a bigger parcel. There you go. Now you kind of see how the bigger parcel will look. So this is a bigger parcel and a smaller house on it. See, you have way more yard space around. You can make like a picnic place here. You're not that close to the neighbors. Well, you're still close, but not that close, right? So you see now how a smaller house looks on a bigger parcel, right? I'll just take names off just in case. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Let's go check inside. What's the difference? Because those with the same letter that are starting with the same letter are looking the same, except I think this one has more rooms. Yeah, this one is the first one was more open plan, and this one is more. This was a whole thing was open, and here you just have room after room. See, after room. Yeah, I think the first one was open plan, and this one is then the closed plan. Then and upstairs, let's see. Can you make more rooms? There's already so many. So here's one. Oh yeah, okay. Here's one. Okay. A little more doors, but that's kind of it, right? Big yard, pretty. Interesting placement for windows. The upper ones. I think they wanted to look like more Japanese. Outside look like this, right? Because then from the outside, it looks more like, yeah. Okay, so that's the one with the H, so Himawari. This is still 512. Let's go to the letter K. So first one is Kosumosu. Kosumosu, love the name. Let's see Kosumosu. There we go. This one is on a small parcel right now, so Kosomo, there we go. Oh, I even hear a dog. Yeah. So you see how different entrances you have. So this one is a little lifted. Behind it is a hill. You maybe won't have neighbors behind if you're lucky how they give you your parcel, right? You can try more times for a parcel that you get the location that you probably like, right? This one is fine. I mean, you have neighbors here, but then again, you don't have neighbors in the back, so that's a plus. Okay, so we set Kosomo, their first room. Oh, that's a street view from here. Don't put your bedroom here. uh, yeah, I think the problem is like even Asian inspiration, even Japanese. They're really plain inside, right? But if you decorate it correctly, right, it can look. But I like this. Look, you have your own. This location is perfect. You have your own yard. Okay, your neighbors are up here, but kind of you have a private yard here more than anything because those neighbors are down, right? You don't see them even that much. This is like a cute location for this house, especially if it's a smaller parcel, because this looks more, more private than if you have a house behind you, right? That's why they say inspired by. There. Yeah, you can decorate it then in whatever style you kind of like. And that's it. I don't think there is a second floor. That's like a small room house, but hey, especially if you have not a lot of prims, it's better to have a one floor house, right? Because it's more easy to decorate. So it's just this one is really small though, but hey, some like it small, right? Okay, so that was Kosomo. So let's go to Kinmokusei. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names, but you know. Let's see what's the difference. This one looks the same again. This one is on a bigger parcel, see? So I saved it a little differently. So this one is 512, but being on 1024 square meters per cell. So you see how much more land you get around your house, right? Has a different entrance from the street. So let's see. This one should be an open plan, right? I don't see much of a difference. There's one room and then this is open now, see? And this one was more of an open plan here. Okay, and then you have outside. And there's your neighbors everywhere. But that doesn't look that bad either. They're not that close to you. So yeah, you can use your 1024 square meters but put a smaller house into onto it. It's easier to decorate. You can then use more streams to landscape, right, to make a cute backyard, picnic place, hangout area, whatever you actually want. How many rooms do you really need? I don't know. If you know me, I'm a really big fan of open plan houses. Like if you go into my studio, I don't have one door on it, right? I just walk in my studio. I have like a room and that's it. There's no doors, there's nothing in my house. I love open floor plans, right? Especially in Second Life, I love them, right? Because I don't want to bump my camera in every corner. Whoa, I want that one. So yeah, that was it from the K. And let's go to our last pair of houses, which is uh, Tenji Kobutan and Tsubaki. So let's go to Tenji Kobutan. So let's go to letter T. So this will be our last pack of 512. Um, let's see, what will this one be? This one is also on a big parcel. There we go. At least now you can see how the big parcels can look with smaller houses, right? The neighbors are a little more far away, right? There we go. You have a lot of yard space. Yeah, but let's check this house. So this one you enter where exactly? You can enter here on the side. Big porch. This one looks like, yeah, okay, so first room. Okay, I cannot enter here. I don't know what that is, but okay, here's the door. And this might be an open floor. I'm not sure. We'll see the next one. So yeah. Okay, one room for the starters, middle here, and then a big room for your whatever. hanging. And also look, you have a porch outside, perfectly with the hill in the back, so nobody's bothering you in the back either. There we go. So this, like, I see the point which ones are good. So if you have a hill behind, you feel more secluded in the back of the house, or if you are beside the canals, we'll check that too. We'll check the whole plan, how it looks, right, with the canals, with the roads, but we'll do that at the end after all the houses. Okay, so this house, more or less, but the architecture resembles more the houses you can see in Taiku, and make a mark if you know these shops. Not being familiar with Japan, aren't their homes close together since it's a small country? Yeah, of course, but why would you do that in Second Life? I have a suggestion, guys. If you're really interested in Asian culture and everything, I've been exploring a little of SL land, right? I was thinking of doing like a video practically of how big Second Life is, right? I will do it at one point, but there is actually a whole continent where everything is kind of Asian, Japanese. So this is this continent. I forgot how this one is called. I would have to look at my map how those continents are called. But this whole continent, at least we travel through this part here, it's all Asian inspired. You have Asian cities. You have like houses really inspired by Japanese, by Chinese. Like this whole continent is kind of inspired by Asian culture. So if you ever want to travel and you are into it, go check this continent out. It's right at the end, right? It's under the whole the whole Linden home. So Linden homes are on this continent, right? Also the boat homes and everything. So now you can go underneath it and start here and just travel along it. We did the whole circle around here. It was really interesting, right? Satori, thank you. Is it Satori? Should be, right? I'm trying to, like, it's hard to get the names from the map. I would have to check the names of the continents, right? But yeah, that's a suggestion if you're trying to explore Second Life a little. There are so many continents to go explore, so, you know, you have constant winter and so on. But okay, for some other day, right? Yeah, it makes no sense to make houses that already exist made by shops. Okay, anyway, let's check the other side of this house. So this was Tenji Kobutan, I think. Yeah, Tenji Kobutan. So now let's go to Tsubaki. This is the same style, except it's gonna be maybe more open. This one is on a small parcel. 512 Tsubaki there. But as you can see here, as I said, the landscaping, it's a lot. Here you actually, this is not your parcel anymore, right? You'll get the parcel that's till here. But if you're lucky enough, maybe you'll get a parcel by a lake. Look at this. This looks so cute though. If you manage to get a parcel by the lake, by the canals, right? This is not even counting as your prims, but you're just gonna have a nice view, right? Satori can't. Yeah, we said that. Someone is running around the house outside. Okay. The water is so peaceful. Nice. Well, especially if you go on Ultra, it's even better, right? Ultra always makes everything more nice in Second Life there. I just usually don't run around in Ultra, right? Because, you know, it gets laggier, which I don't like. But hey, you can always try to make it look really nice like this, right? There we go. Look at the water. Also, this one is beside the canal, so even better. Let's go on a more bright thing. There we go. So yeah, to make a little break, because then we'll go to bigger houses. There are canals around. There we go. They're looking like this. See, the houses are going around the canals. You also have, like, you see, you can go from the road to the canal, walk around. This is the end, kind of. It will not end maybe when this area is bigger, right? But there you'll have canals around. If you get the houses by the canals, so much better, right? Because you'll have no neighbors to look at, right? Or there you can have these small hangout areas. See, this one is like a lake with the bamboos around there. I just want to see some of the landscaping. There they put this small, lanterns around too. There. See, this house has like a really nice. If you get this house, then you'll have a view to the lake and the canal, which is like, look at the view you can have from your house if you manage to pull something like this, right? There we go. Uh, of course, there are trees, like there are cherry trees around there. They're pink, white, and I saw red ones. Down there, it's a red one. There. So these are just the hangout areas, right? So more people can come hang out around here. You have them all around Linden homes. They have different ones for different theme. But you kind of see how that they decorated this. I don't know, this new homes and layout reminds me of the older homes layout for some reason. It's a bit disappointing and looks outdated, except I do like the homes next to the ponds, etc. It's pretty. Yeah, as I said, Linden homes could be better, right? We all know that. But hey, they're still better looking than the old ones, right? You get more allowance on them, because as far as I know, the old ones, all of them were only 1024 prims. But as I said, if you don't like the Linden homes, I don't own a Linden home, right? I like to look what they do. I don't own it, right? I live on the mainland where I can put my own house down, because I just need a studio. I don't practically live in Second Life, right? I don't need a kitchen, a bathroom, and so on. I just need like a place to be. I mostly stand outside, right? So I never got a Linden home, because yeah, this is more of a neighborhood living, right? Which is not for me. So to each its own, right? Some people like it, some don't. So that's why, you can just choose whatever you like, or rent a whole sim if you have the money for it, right? Okay, so we're checking this last one, which we said it's Tsubaki for 512. This is just the small parcel again. And this one is different. Let's see how. See, on those, the window was missing. That's why I couldn't go in. So this one is, as I said, yeah, open. This is even more open plan. So, okay, this one is the open plan one, I guess. Just one room. Was there anything different? I think there was a small room somewhere here, right? Before. But look how cute you have if you have it by the, right? By the canal. You have all this, like, the view is nice. Probably trying to entice those who still live in the old homes. Yeah, they're trying to come out with different themes, right? As you know, the old homes did have like some interesting fantasy ones. I think they also have Oriental or something like that. I forgot. But yeah, I mean, at least they're coming now with Japanese. Okay, we're down with 512. I think it's time to now jump to the bigger homes. So the 1024 parcels with bigger homes on it. Again, we have 8 options of those also. Let's go again. We have a pairs, right? So probably it will be open closed plan. And we have the Ayashi Asago.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing, DM Murph. Okay, so we have A, then we have the R names, so Rabenda and Renge. Then we have the K, Keneshon and Kuchinashi. And then we have an S name, so Shion and Sumire. I'm gonna say the last one, Shion and Sumire, as far as I see, I wasn't inside yet, but as far as I saw from the outside, are my favorites, right? At least the style of the Japanese homes, you'll see. But let's go to the first 2 pairs, which is Ayashi and Asago. So let's go to Ayashi. So those are the bigger homes now. 1000. I still love my Winchester. Yeah, a lot of people love log homes also, right? So you have different ones. So this is one of the bigger homes now. This one is huge, by the way. Look at this. There, so it looks like this outside. It is on 1024 square meters. You can use 350 prims on those bigger parcels, right? 175 on smaller and 351 on bigger ones, right? The difference between that is, as I said, if you take a smaller parcel and home, you can still own the mainland for no rent for another 512, right? Okay. Ooh, somebody colored it yellow. Perfect. So this one, let's see. You come in, you have like one room, one bigger room on side here. You can go out. You have like kind of a middle part here. You can also build a patio out of this. You don't have to have it on grass. You just build something here to have like a patio. I love the placing again behind it's right behind the mountain, right, which is perfect. Again, no, you cannot see nobody. This is like perfection here. If I would take it, I would take something like with, well, you have to get it, right? Because you cannot choose. They will just give you a home. If you don't like it, you can drop it and choose another one, right? That's okay to do in the homes that are not so much occupied, and just try for some that you like the placing of. There we go. Okay, and then we go inside. Wait, there's another room here. Again, inside, and oh, there are two more rooms. Damn. So I'm gonna say this is a closed plan, and I hope the next one will be more open, right? I like this one. It's big, right? I'm gonna say the bigger you have the Linden home, the harder it will get to decorate, right? Especially this one looks like so long. Look at this. But yeah, the style looks like this. So this one we said it's Ayashi, like this. And now let's drop to Asagayo. Let's say it like that. Hello. Hey, Tashi. Game of Homes. I know, right? This one. Okay. Now it's turned differently. This is not even the end. Is it the entrance? Oh, where's your entrance, home? It's from this side. Okay, got it. Let's check it like this. This one looks then the same, but this one is an open plan. Let's just go in. I think I see it. See, here you have neighbors, but they are up, so it's not that bad either. Depends what you're gonna take. So this one is an open plan, though. This is one whole room. Then you can go to this long hallway, but it's not closed at all. It's just another big one open room. I like this more, right? As I said, I like open floor plans, right? So that's me. The bigger, the harder is always nicer. The harder is because of the prim allowance, right? If you would have like 1,000 prim allowance, that would be totally fine to decorate, right? But once you're on 350 prims to decorate and also put stuff outside, it gets hard. So this one is beside the canal. This is the outside. You can just... I almost dropped in. Okay, that's nice. Cute. Neighbors. Okay. Anyway, so that was the A number. So A letter. Let's go to now to Rabenda and range. So let's start with Rabenda. Okay, Rabenda. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, this one goes in a little L and something beside it. This is Rabenda. You have still a lot of outside space, right? I don't know where exactly you come in, probably from that side. I'm just dropped there. Yeah, this one is also on the canal. There we go. Ooh, look at all the pretty trees you have beside. The fuck, just this. So, somebody forgot their car. Wait, I have to put the sounds off because she has music on. I think she dropped her car. Perfect. Somebody was trying to, yeah, to drive this around, I guess. She's just dancing. She's happy she lost her car, I guess. I would buy a boat and float around in the water. So neat. 1,000 prim allowance. Be still my heart. I know, right? Would be perfect, but hey, what can you do? So yeah, you have a lot of yard space here, especially. Ooh, imagine you get this home. Like, look at the view you have. You can just put a hangout area here. So let's see. This is the entrance there. I don't know if this is like open floor plan. Might be, right? Looks like. But then again, it still has rooms. So one room. And then you have this hallway mostly here and second room. Okay. We see where this is going. So this was the Rabenta. Now let's go to Renge. Renge, whatever. Darkana's boss, question mark. I have no idea. Okay, and this is the second one. Again, looking the same, see? A little plain though around, see how different it looks now, the landscaping on this home. Um, so when we go in, this one is has more yeah, rooms. So the previous one was an open floor plan, and this one is more of a. Okay, I'm kind of getting lost in these rooms, to be honest. Look at this, another one. Yeah, I like the previous one more, but hey, if you want a lot of room, should I even ask what's going down there? Is there a princess there? See somebody really colorful. Look at me, just I look like a peeping Tom. Oh, they came in. Oh, look, somebody dressed for the occasion. Cute girls. There's somebody. Oh, so cute. I love when they come in. She's like, I'm searching for my new home. Yes, please. Oh no, this is too tight a space. I know, it's like you get lost in these rooms a little, right? Okay, so this was, so yeah, Renge is a closed floor plan, and then the previous one, which is Rabenda, is an open one. But yeah, looking the same. Let's go to our K. So Keneshon and Kuchinashi. So let's go to Kaneshon. Kaneshon. Oh, those names are hard to pronounce. Oh no. Don't get me. Don't get me. No. I think we might crash, which is an option right now. Yeah. Anyway, if we crash, I'll be right back. Let's stop the stream for a second, right? I think we're crashing. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, how do you like the houses for now? They're cool, right? They're not that bad. I don't. I mean, I'm still not getting a Linden home right for it, but hey, what can we do? Yeah, definitely crashing. Good job, Second Life. Usually, what happens? Um, I don't know. Is anybody thinking of getting it though, or changing their own Linden home for this one's? Like just a random question. I will read. Yeah, okay. Be right back then. And while we do that, you can answer that question.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Okay, I'm back, apparently naked, which is gonna be fun. Let me try to get something on me, because usually when you put something on you, the outfits usually res, right? I think they res, I'm not sure. But let's try to just put something on us to maybe not be naked. Still naked though. Interesting anyway, what can I say? Usually what happens with SL. Let's try to just get dressed somehow. Or am I? Yeah, I look like I'm dressing slowly. No, I'm scared. Okay. Yes, you're dressed. Perfect. Was naked before. Okay, as I said, let's go to our K, right? So I just tried to go now to, I did go to the other one just in case. So let me see what you answered. I'm considering getting one in the place that had water elsewhere. No, I love my Victorian home. I got the mountain cabins cottages, but getting tired of it, looking into getting a new Linden home. Joey, did you think of what team you want? I got the mountain cat. Yeah. I want one. Tired of trying to get a decent stilt home. Sad things. Thing is, most people do not even use the houses. I know. I think they can also build now in Sky, right? They can use skyboxes, I think. Or am I wrong? I don't know. Ha, Naria stripping. Oh my god. Lol, wardrobe malfunction while loading. Well, I did hide myself, so it's fine. I like my fantasy home. Sakura looks a little plain. Yeah. Well, I do like the outside of Sakura. I wish that people would do something with the homes, like to make them look better, but you know how it is in Second Life. You can never expect much from your neighbors, right? You probably a lot of them will be empty and so on. Like fantasy homes look empty. I was looking for to show fantasy homes, but nothing really was nice enough. Okay, so we said now with K. This one was Kuchinashi. Okay, this one is huge though. Look at this. I think those are two floors. Oh yeah, there are definitely two floors of it. Huge home too. This is probably a bitch to decorate, but hey, you're welcome to try. Send me landmarks for the. Ooh, okay. This one is open floor plan. Okay, I think we'll see. So you have one room here. Ooh, the yard. The yard is huge though. Okay, then oh no, wait, how? Where are you? So this is just like whoop. Let's go around the corner and the staircase. I'm gonna say this is probably an open floor plan. Well, I'm not sure though, but we'll see the next. The next one, if yeah, this is open floor plan. The next one, if we will have rooms, I'm gonna get lost in. I'm sure. Nay, so far the homes do not excite myself. Shall stay with my mainland for sure. Same. You can have a skybox over your Linden home if it's 2,000 meters or higher. Okay, see. So yeah, I'm sure if a lot of Linden homes do look empty or nobody's living there, probably they might be also in the sky, right? Because you never know. Here it can get lag, especially if people are living here, right? So let's say this was an open one. Let's go to Keneshon. Please don't crash on this one. Thank you. This is the one that we wanted to go in the first place, right? There. It looks the same, but let's see if this is more of an open floor plan or more of a closed one. Okay, we have one room like we did before. Another, yeah, this one is more of a closed one because here's a door now. Here you have another door. Yeah, as I said, there's another room here. There, this was all open before, right? Here you come in and then you go up. Should have now two rooms upstairs. Yep. So this is one that it was before, but now you have another room upstairs, right? Huge, but I like the low windows better. Yep. Okay, now let's go to my favorite one. I don't know why it was really a coincidence. It's at the end. Well, actually, I don't know how they look inside. Might not like it, but I like how they look outside because they look the most Japanese to me, right? So let's go to Shion and Sumire. So Shion. Boop. There. I don't know why these ones are, you see what I mean with the inside yard? Look at this. I don't know, this just reminds me the most of a Japanese home, like with this inside yard inside. So I don't know, not bad. Also, there's just one floor. I just want to see how open floor plan is that. Okay, let's go inside and see. I like the middle part that is just there. You can put, I just imagine putting like, I don't know how I would get a pond here, right? And like a lot of flowers, like not just flowers, like greens and everything. This would be like a Zen garden here in the middle. I would have that idea. Okay, this one has first room here. Oh, a courtyard there. Oh, a little courtyard. Exactly. I don't know. This one is like my favorite because of the courtyard. So another room. I don't know if this is a open floor. You can go also outside. Oh, can you go? Ah, you can also close the windows. Ah, I got you. Yeah, it's plain. It doesn't have no porch or nothing, but hey, it's fine. There, you have your porch inside. Nobody can see you. You can be... What the freak is up there? See like something floating up there. Okay. It's a balloon. I knew I saw something. Oh, there's a Voni Belisarian is just traveling around in a balloon. Perfect. Okay, let's go back. Anyway, we will check the landscape too around, but yeah, those are kind of the rooms, and there you have at the end like one big room here. Okay. Now let's go to the last one. Should look the same as this one, but let's see if it's more open or more closed than this. We'll see. I'm gonna go with more open plan than this one. I don't know. This was a lot of rooms, right? I take this one, but open plan. Let's see now the last one, Sumire. Let's hope this one is more of an open plan one, right? Okay, at the last one, I also like see, this one is beside the lake, kinda beside at the end of the street, perfect location. You have a canal beside it. The neighbors are over the water, so if they cannot swim, they cannot come around. I'm joking. But yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, this one should be more of an open plan. See, you have already, there are no rooms here. You have one room here at the back, which can be just a bathroom. The end room, which can be like a, God knows what, living room or something. There you have also the middle courtyard. There we go, which I like. I don't mind this. This is cute. And then at the end, just this big room. Yeah, I like this open plan more. This is better. Also, you can put your bedroom at the back here, maybe, or I don't know, here inside or something. This is a little small for a bedroom, but hey, you never know. The neighbors, I can see them though. Okay, so that's everything from the houses. These were the big homes. So we did check the small homes for 512. These were all 1024 square meter parcel houses, right? The bigger one that fit these parcels, they won't fit on the small parcels. You cannot even res it. But on the big parcels, the small homes will fit, like this one. See, this is a big parcel, 1024, but the home is small on it, right? So this one is 500 and no, this one is the big home. Oopsie. Where were the small homes on the big parcel? This one? Yeah, this one, sorry. There. So you have big parcels, small homes, 512. See, so you have a lot of space around too. But if you're gonna take the small parcels with the small home, you're kind of gonna be close to the neighbors like this. You're kind of gonna be stacked like this. But you can also get the big parcel, but just put a small home on it. Let's check a little bit more around what else is there before we finish. Anybody knows how hard it is to get the still homes? I think they said it's hard. Patch Linden said this would be available in a couple of months. Yeah, this is just a demo area, guys. Sorry, I forgot to say that at the end. I did leave a link under my video. You can gladly teleport here, check them out yourself. But this is the preview homes. This is like demo area of them. They're not livable in yet. They will be released, as you said, in a couple of months. They will announce it when they release them, right? So just check when you can take a Linden home and this style will be in it, or check some Linden news or something. God knows where it is. And yeah, you will see them eventually, maybe on some home invasions or something. I did wanted to do the fantasy home invasions, but I didn't find no homes that I really like how they are decorated. So, you know, if somebody has a fantasy Linden home that looks nice, go for it. Yeah, but now for the end, let's check. You have these pathways around, look, that go around all the parcels by the canals, right? Just want to see what else is around. There was there's a res area here. That's what I forgot to say there. You have a res zone, right, where you can res your vehicles and then just drive around this area. These res zones will be later also there, and also the boat res zone. So you can also res your boats and just go around the canal. So that's why you saw a bus there, right, in the water. Somebody didn't know how to drive, I guess. But happens, right? Let's see some other parts. I like the look. Then you also have this, it looks like a river but more in the lake style. There we go. Another hangout area with like some pier around, going around it, so you can walk there. This one is cute. So if you manage to get a home beside stuff like this, you will have nice views. Like, let's say this home right here at the end, totally peaceful. Look, you put your area here, like you can sit here outside. Look where the closest neighbor is, over the river. A lot of garden stuff and trees, yeah. So it's an option to be beside that, or there's an option to be by the mountains too. But let's go a little more around. You have bridges, of course, canals looking like that, right? They are elevated too, they go up. And this is then more by the mountains, or let's say it like that. So also, if you wanna have peace, you can get that ones that are bordering the mountain, right? So you're just gonna have this view and nobody will bother you almost. So yeah, guys, that was everything. I did go around a little so you can see you have these sakura trees. Like, as I said, here are a lot of red ones there, you see now. And that's it. That's the whole neighborhood. How the neighborhoods will look, right? They will make more of them. I don't know where they will be standing at, because now we are on a demo area, so they will have to build something. As you know, the Belisara continent and all the Linden homes are built here on this continent. So these are kind of the stilt homes right here. In the middle, you have the boat homes here on the side. All of these are boat homes. I don't know if these ones are log homes. I think looks like they're log homes, or Victorian, God knows how they built it. There's something here too. This ones, I don't know, I would have to go check. I know the fantasy homes are down here. This is the whole fantasy homes continent, right? See how big it is, right? So this is just one sim, right? And we were looking on an area, like how much sims are here that we are on. Wait, let me see. They're like 3 sims, maybe 4, right? And you see how big the area is. So you can imagine how big the Second Life world is actually, right? Yeah, we'll see where they will build it. I don't see no land yet for them, but hey, they will appear somewhere, right? Well, they built so much already. Whew. I think these are the trailer parks, right? Also the trailers, living in the trailers, yeah. Okay, anyway, so that's that from Linden. New homes, if you like them, always can come check and see which house you like the best and so on. Have wave to my continent. This Sakura seems apparently each have a rest zone, which is new. In the other Linden Homes region, it's like every third or fourth sim with a rest zone. Yeah, but once you find a rest zone, no matter where, right, then you can drive through all the sims. If you don't lose your vehicle, of course, or if you don't land in the water, which is also a problem. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Anyway, this was a long one, but there are also like 16 homes to check through, right? Of course, don't forget to like, right, the video if you're already here. Subscribe to my channel. I see a lot of people are watching but are not subscribed also. I think it's like 50-50. 50 are subscribed, 50 are not. So, if you still didn't, you have nothing to lose, especially if you play Second Life a lot, right? Or at the end of the day, do whatever you want to do. You can also dislike, but I don't think that has no meaning anymore in on YouTube, right? They just turned off the dislike button, right, a couple of months ago. So yeah, don't forget to, what I said you do, and see you next time for something else, probably something more fun. I was thinking of checking some games maybe, but we'll see where we go. Anyway, love you all and take care and have an awesome weekend, or Sunday, let's say, because for me now it's almost like nighttime. Anyway, bye.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, can't